how can you get amazing clients who will love your work and will give you amazing reviews? Well, it's simple really. They must come to you, not you to them. Now, this is a really important point. I've wasted a lot of time, especially in my early career, working for other people's clients in kind of suboptimal circumstances. Thankfully, I've always had good feedback and so on, but I could have done things much even better and much more easily had I followed this particular approach. And the approach is to basically put lots of value out there into the world in one form or another. It might be through a book, for example, through writing a book on a subject. It may be through social media in one form or another. It may be through a blog. But in all of those activities, you're not chasing clients, looking for clients. You're not going to drinks parties and wining and dining and that sort of thing. Rather, you're focusing on value. You're putting great stuff out into the world, and then people are coming to you. Now, there's a big difference there. If you win a client through pursuing them relentlessly, through doing presentations to their team, through bugging them until they instruct you, then it's going to be a completely different experience to if someone comes to you, someone comes looking for you. Now, how can you do this as a new lawyer, right? If you're passing the SQE exam and you're just starting out. Well, this is what I'm talking about. Don't wait, don't delay. Start producing the value now before you qualify. Because all of these things you can do, blogs, social media, writing books, putting valuable material out there in a very specific sub niche, not generic stuff on something that someone else has already written about, and specific problems based on you having learnt about what the problems are that people are facing. Obviously, we're talking about legal problems. And through following this approach, and for many years now, I've only worked with people who have come to me directly, seeking me out personally, not seeking me out as part of a group or as part of an affiliation with something else, but me specifically because of something that I've put out that was of value to them. And the experience you will get with your clients is a completely different one. And on the rare occasions where I do work or have contact with people where they have not sought me out personally, then you can instantly tell that it's a different experience. Maybe their expectations are different. Maybe they're shopping around for the best deal, and if you follow this approach, that's an important point on the best deal for the client, right? If you are marketing yourself purely on the basis of price, that you're cheaper than the next lawyer, that you have a lower hourly rate, then really you're on a spiral downwards to low quality work that's not rewarding, work where you're not necessarily going to be praised at the end of the case. And instead, I've gone the opposite direction, and it's taken me some years to work all of this out, which is why I want to share it with you now that you're starting out at the beginning of your careers. Perhaps you haven't qualified yet. Perhaps you're taking the SQE exam, and that I think is the best approach. On this channel, I've given you guys a few different ideas about how you can go about producing value to put yourself in a position where clients come to you and you are not going to clients. I hope that's helpful. If you are taking the SQE exam, check out our preparation course. It's based on visual learning, all with diagrams and videos, as opposed to wading through lots of unfocused material. The price is going up next month, but you can get it at the current price if you check it out on the link below. Best of luck.